Hi guys, Sportsia News Briefs. Soccer. Ben Chilwell injury concerning ahead of England's World Cup campaign, admits Chelsea boss Graham Potter. Chilwell pulled up with an apparent hamstring problem in Chelsea's 2-1 win over Dinamo Zagreb on Wednesday night and was helped off the pitch by two people. England's World Cup starts on November 21. Manager Gareth Southgate has until November 14 to name his 26-man squad. Chelsea 2-1 Dinamo Zagreb. Ben Chilwell limps off as Raheem Sterling and Denis Zakaria score in win. Raheem Sterling and debutant Denis Zakaria score to see Chelsea come from behind to beat Dinamo Zagreb 2-1 and sign off from Group E with victory. Ben Chilwell limped off late on after picking up injury. Dinamo Zagreb miss out on a place in Europa League playoff round. Man City 3-1 Sevilla. RicoLewis makes Champions League history as City end Group G with victory. Academy graduate RicoLewis lights up the Etihad Stadium with equalising goal. Julian Alvarez and Riyad Mahrez make the game safe after Rafa Mir headed Sevilla into shock lead. City finish top of Group G. Champions League. Liverpool, Tottenham, Chelsea, Man City, Celtic and Rangers state of play. All four English sides are assured of a place in the knockout stages of the Champions League. Manchester City, Chelsea and Tottenham are seeded, but Liverpool are not after failing to beat Napoli by 4 or more goals on the final matchday. La Liga is still at its best without Messi and Ronaldo. La Liga president Javier Tebas spoke to RicoLewis about several topics about Spanish football. He did not hesitate to acknowledge the importance of Messi and Ronaldo's departures, but claimed that the league is still at its highest level. The debate on whether the level of the La Liga has gone down is still rumbling on. This time, it was La Liga president Javier Tebas' turn, who went over several current topics when talking to RicoLewis. Man United confirm another December friendly with La Liga side. Manchester United have confirmed that they will face La Liga side Real Betis during their December training camp. Erik ten Hag's side travel to Spain to prepare for the second half of the Premier League season during the break for the World Cup and have already announced they will take on Cadiz in their first friendly. United will then face off against an old enemy, former Manchester City boss Manuel Pellegrini, who is now head coach of Betis on Saturday, December 10. The game is scheduled to kick off at 1800 Central Europe Summer Time, in between the two World Cup quarter-finals set to place that day. Cristiano Ronaldo among the substitutes for Manchester United. Cristiano Ronaldo's reaction to life among the substitutes has put the role back in the spotlight. But it has done so at a time when the impact and the importance of the Premier League substitute has never been more apparent. Ronaldo was dropped for Manchester United's trip to Chelsea in October as punishment for refusing to go on as a late substitute and for leaving early in the win over Tottenham. Atletico Madrid knocked out of Europe. Diego Simeone under pressure after darkest night of his reign. Atletico Madrid lost all 3 away games in a single Champions League group stage for the first time in their history. Atletico are winless in their last 5 Champions League games, their longest run without a victory in the competition since December 2009. Ibrahimovic is back in the headlines. Zlatan Ibrahimovic, the current Milan striker, is back in the headlines after some controversial comments. Having Mbappe, Neymar and Messi is useless because there is no God, he said. Zlatan Ibrahimovic doesn't care if he is 41 years old. The Swedish striker wants to continue playing at the highest level, which is why he is working every day to return to the pitch as soon as possible. The Milan player's mind does not think about retiring yet. The talented striker was in the headlines again after giving an interview to Canal Plus France, and made some comments that left no one indifferent. As always, since I left France, everything has collapsed, Ibrahimovic said. They have nothing to talk about anymore. France need me but I don't need France. Having Mbappe, Neymar and Messi is useless because there is no God, he added. The Swedish international, once again, did not leave anyone indifferent after some comments and showed that the Rossoneri striker is not lacking in self